here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, girls of your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. The city's so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Danny, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, girls of your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. City's so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Andy, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, girls of your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so.
Hi, my name is Alessia. I'm watching my Aunt Annie.
Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Happening. Oh my gracious, me almighty. I'm over this StreamYard. I'm over it. Good morning, Frederick. Happy Friday. I cut off my nephew. Oh, it's all going to pot already. Happy Friday, March 21st. I hate the new StreamYard. I cannot figure it out. Can't figure it out. I'm also not streaming to the group. Tune in today. I'm going to share to the group of everything Frederick. StreamYard's really making me mad. I was on a good thing for a long time. Got used to it almost a whole year. And they switched it up on me. Whew, all right. Whew, okay, that's good. I'm good. I'm over the rant. It's gonna be a great day. It is Friday. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, let's just move right along. We're gonna act like nothing happened. Maybe no one noticed. This show today, we've got Bob and Chris from WFMD's Morning News Express with local news, weather, and sports. I'm gonna go over a highlight of some of the events that are happening, but you're gonna want to know that calendar link because I don't have a lot of time because we have a packed show today. I've got Abbey and James from Hood College Lacrosse that I'm interviewing. They're playing tomorrow, a doubleheader. You can go watch some lacrosse for free at Hood. The Flying Cows, number one, Damien Daniels is going to join us live. And I've got Kay Blatchley from Auto Trim Design of Maryland. They are the ones that installed the gorgeous Good Morning Frederick wrap that you see on the car. Oh, Lord have mercy. It is. It's going to be a packed show and a great weekend. Please come out to the home of everything Frederick. Get your Good Morning Frederick merch, and Wags for Hope is going to benefit. I got some new stuff, and actually that's got me distracted. I probably should have just been paying attention to what I'm doing, but I have these little Bluetooth speakers. How adorable is that? With the Good Morning Frederick logo on it. We're going to have those at the shop. I just got in some new ball caps in white and black canvas. Good Morning Frederick. They're in there as well. They're in the shop for you. So go 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. weekdays. 11 to 4 Wednesday to Sunday. So I'll be in there tomorrow for a little bit. We've got a pop-up vendor, Sand Dollar. She makes jewelry, Bethany, and it looks amazing. So anyway, stop by the shop for that. Oh goodness. Let's go ahead and let's just keep rolling. We're rolling right along. Thanks to our show sponsor, Rita's Italian Ice and Frozen Custard of Frederick. Did you get your free ice yesterday? Well, if you didn't, just stop by today, noon to 9. You can buy one, right? You got to support local. You can also grab a hot pretzel or maybe an iced coffee. How about one of those new Skittles flavored ices? And they've got that, the freeze dried Skittles. You know how freeze dried candy is all the rage? Well, you can get that at Rita's right now. And if you don't want to go to Rita's, they can come to you through Grubhub, DoorDash, and Uber Eats. No reason not to have Rita's, 538 West South Street. Want to say good morning, Michelle Payton. Hello, how are you? Mama Cone is coming back tomorrow. She'll be home. I pick her up at the airport tomorrow morning. And hey to Christy Wood. Oh, going to see the Flying Cows tonight. Yes, I will be there as well. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. I love your comments. Let's see what Bob Miller has to say about everything. Here he comes. Morning Roundup is sponsored by Auto Trim Design of Mid-Maryland. Window tinting, paint protection film, ceramic coating, vinyl wraps like on the Good Morning Frederick car. Also, customized leather upholstered car seats. They can take care of all your aftermarket enhancements. Auto Trim Design of Mid-Maryland, accessories for any lifestyle. Find them on Urbana Pike or at autotrim-md.com. Oh, yes. Good morning.
Good morning. Do you feel a little weird driving around in that car that just screams out who you are?
Well, I do know. I do try to smile a lot while I'm driving. I don't want to look upset, or I am conscientious about it. I can't, get angry at anybody for not moving at a red light or anything like that. So
no flying fickle finger face award. No, none of that.
Nope. Nope. None of that.
Can't do that. No, that's not something you want to do. So
no, but I do have people say, "Oh, I saw you driving around the other day," and I just laugh. I go, "Okay, but it works." There you go.
Yep. Yeah. Hey, when you have something that just screams out who you are at all times, you have to always be prepared for stuff like that. I mean, when you're kind of a celebrity. So, always have to kind of watch your P's and Q's because somebody somewhere is going to go, well, I saw that Danny.
Yeah.
Look at what she was doing. Oh, my God.
I am very mindful that people are just waiting. They're just waiting for something to happen, I think. But it's, I got to do what I need to do, right? We need people to watch the show so we can help these nonprofits and local businesses. And that's what it's all about. So.
Yeah. So the Mount's playing basketball today against that. I can't think of that team's name. They're not that good.
Way down.
Duke.
They're way down.
Yeah, I went and bought a Duke shirt. It's DOOK. Have you seen that ad where the guy's selling the shirts and they're not spelled right? That's hilarious. He's like 50% off.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, Dookie. Maybe we just call him Dookie.
We thought we talked to Adam Pohl, who still doesn't have a voice yet. He's the voice of the Mountaineers, and he understands the task that's ahead of and we've coined the phrase the Miracle Mountaineers. So I have a feeling,
Mountaineers. That's what they call them?
No, that's what I call them.
Oh, I was going to say, I'm like, where are we in West Virginia now? I'm confused.
No. Well, they are the Mountaineers, Mount St. Mary's Mountaineers, but I call them the Miracle Mountaineers. Yeah.
I did not know they were called the Mountaineer. I don't know why I did not know what their mascot was.
Yeah. So I can't wait to see. I hope that they have a Hoosier moment where the game doesn't get to be too big and too much for them. You have to realize these are just kids.
Yeah.
And that Duke is number 1 seed. They have the best player in the country, probably out of the top 18 players that they have on their bench. Probably, they're all blue chip players and they're all the best, and they get all that, but still, you still got to put the basket in the bucket.
David and Goliath.
That's never know. That's right. So, and not to mention, finally. Hey, there you go. Welcome into the program. Not to forget the Terps. They're playing today as well. Probably right after the Mountaineer game. So I don't know if it's on the same channel or not. hocking up a lung there. My goodness, you okay? Should we call EMTs?
Not yet. We'll see. It depends how much I cough and how long. If you see me convulsing, then I would say yes, do that.
Okay. Have your inhaler?
I do actually. It's like my credit card. Never leave home without it.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Boy. Good morning.
It's Friday.
It is Friday. I tell you, I've just been I've had a rough week. I just seriously the system that I use to stream from, made a change a while ago, and I've really been trying to figure it all out, and it has just screwed up every single day. It is I can't get it. I want it gone. I want to go revert back to what they had before. I've emailed the company twice now to say it stinks. I hate it.
So, Danny, me and Bob, we know exactly what you're going through working in radio like we do. Bob will tell you how many times are we ready to go on air, and then Bob gets a quick text message from me. Bob, we got a problem. Cover me while I fix it.
Yeah. Well, and then, we have dealt with in the past. I mean, it's no secret that I'm not with Chris in the building. And so we have connection issues sometimes. We haven't had it in a while. We had it more with the guy before. Maybe he didn't know what he was doing. I don't know. But so you can't. Hey, guess what? When you're relying on technology doesn't always work, and internet connections don't always work, and the T1 lines or whatever we now have. The lines coming into the station didn't always work. And so you run into problems. You just have to be able to grin and bear it and move on, which is what you do all the time. You're like, it's not working, but we're just going to plow forward.
And we,
plow
through it.
Golf clap for Danny.
There we go. Big round of applause for Danny and her beautiful hair. Her hair's looking as good as always, Danny.
At least I have something going for me there. There you go.
So I know you guys were talking a little, sports is my wheelhouse, okay? And that's a problem. When I get on sports, I don't stop. We're not a sports talk show on WFMD. But I know you guys were talking about the Mount. And I understand the Terps are in it too. They're always in it. But, being in Frederick County for the Mount to be on CBS is a huge thing. And Bob and I are both looking forward to the game. And look, I said this to Adam. We're happy the Mount's there, but the Mount's not happy they're there. They don't want to just be there. They want to win. And anything can happen at any time, especially when the playoffs are one and done. You never know. Like Bob always said before, they're just going to have to stay close with Duke somehow, some way.
Yeah.
I mean,
look, I think, don't go in, just go in, play it like any game, and just they can't make any mistakes. That's the thing. They're going to have to take advantage of any mistakes that Duke makes. They're going to have to really capitalize on anything like that, and just play a hard game. You never know. You see it all the time in March.
Yep, that's right.
Teams come from out of nowhere and go pretty far in the tournament. So
they all put on their jocks the same way. So you know what? They're just there's really no difference. I mean, they're just a bunch of guys playing basketball. Yeah.
That's right.
So here's your moment, as they used to say. They used to do the at the very end of it, your moment to shine.
Yep.
And this is where coaching is so important, because this is where Coach Lynn's going to have to just kind of say, fellas, try to approach this as another game. Like you just said, don't make any mistakes, play a good, clean basketball game, and you might have a shot. So I shouldn't say might. He wouldn't say might. You'll win. That's what he'll say to his players. So that's where coaching is so important, this part, to kind of calm these youngsters down, and we'll see what happens. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Yep. All right. Anything happening locally in news?
So getting into news, the Frederick County Health Department is looking for the owner of a dog. I don't know if I said this yesterday. If I did, I apologize, but it's probably worth reading again if I did. The Frederick County Health Department is looking for the owner of a dog which bit a person on Wednesday along a trail at the Frederick Municipal Forest. A man was running along the Three Saws Trail off of Hamburg Road at around 4 p.m. when he was bitten. Officials say the victim ran past a man and woman who had pulled off the trail with their bicycles and their dog. They had stopped to let the victim run by, but the dog bit the victim in the upper left thigh. The dog is described as medium-sized, light brown in color. The health department says it needs to find the owner or owners of this dog to see if the animal is in good health 10 days after the incident. If not, well, then the victim, unfortunately, may need to undergo expensive rabies treatments. The owner or owners are urged to call the Frederick County Animal Control at 301-600-1544. And again, if you need that phone number, head to our website at WFMD.com. You'll see it on there. And the Maryland State Fire Marshal's office is investigating an incident at Boonesboro High School Wednesday afternoon. Bomb squad technicians were called to the school along with the Washington County Sheriff's Office. They say suspected improvised explosive device was found in a student's backpack. The device was determined to be a hoax and was rendered harmless. And a former Frederick pediatrician on trial this week for sexually abusing a girl who was his patient has been convicted on all 4 counts. The state attorney's office says that Ernesto Torres, age of 74, was found guilty by a jury on 1 count of sex abuse of a minor and 3 counts of third-degree sex offenses. Sentencing is expected at a later date. And taking a peek at weather, we're looking at a high of 57 today. Going to get some winds, Danny, so just be aware of that. 15 to 25 mile an hour winds. Could see some occasional gusts over 40 miles an hour. Tonight, there'll be some clouds, low 36. And taking a quick sneak peek into your weekend, Saturday looks nice, high of 65, cloudy skies early, followed by partial clearing. And then Saturday night, mainly clear, low near 30. And as far as your Sunday goes, partly cloudy skies in the morning will give way to cloudy skies during the afternoon with a slight chance of an afternoon shower, looking at a high of 54. And as Bob gets ready for sports, I got to bid everybody adieu. Have a great weekend, everybody. Enjoy your weekend, Bob and Danny. We will see you on Tuesday.
There you go. Well, have a great weekend, Chris. Alex Ovechkin, guess what? He's closer. He scored his 888th career goal to continue his pursuit in the NHL record. The Capitals moved on the verge of clinching a playoff berth. They beat the Flyers yesterday by a score of 3-2. Ovechkin beat Samuel Ishran with 5 minutes and 37 seconds left to go in the first period to move 8 goals back of passing Wayne Gretzky's career goal mark of 894. Chance of OV filled the arena as the goal counter in the corner flipped from 887 to 888. So congratulations going to Alex Ovechkin. I think they play kind of into the middle of April, so I'm hoping he can get this done by the end of the season. And parts of me are like, you know, if you're a goalie and he's like going to score, you're just like, I'm going to let him do it. You know?
Yeah, because you'll go down in history too.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, he scored he beat Wayne Gretzky against this goalie.
Washington Commanders, again, trying to build their team by just grabbing all the Cowboys that they possibly can. They signed wide receiver Michael Gallup on Thursday. Gallup, who just turned 29, said to swing from the Cowboys, releasing him a year ago and joining the Vegas Raiders a month later, then gave him kind of pause to give up football. He says he's now ready to try again. Going to go with his former defensive coach that was in Dallas, who's now the Commanders head coach. 12th seed McNeese Cowboys. Speaking of the Cowboys, used a stifling first half to open up a 24-point lead. They busted a lot of people's brackets yesterday with a win over Clemson and the program's first NCAA tournament. Other scores from the tournament yesterday: Purdue over High Point, 75-63. Houston had no problem with SIU, 78-40. Gonzaga, and some people might have said this was an upset, but a lot of people didn't. They defeated Georgia 89-68. Tennessee over Wofford 77-62. Other scores: Auburn beat Alabama State 83-63. They'll take on. Auburn beat 16 seed Alabama State in the first round. Sorry, Creighton upset Louisville. I think 89-75. I went with Tom Whalen. He's a Louisville guy. I picked Louisville to go, and they just didn't help me out at all. Texas A&M over Yale. Yale's going back to school where they should be, 89-71. And again, we've got big games tonight down in Raleigh, North Carolina. That's where the Miracle Mountaineers will be playing against Duke. and of course, the Terps on the floor today against Grand Canyon University. So there you go.
There you
Pulling
go.
for the locals. Pulling for the locals.
Yeah, it's going to be a big day for local schools. We love it, and we hope they both come out winners. That would be amazing for them to go to the next round. That would be really cool.
It would be great. It would be great. And this is the only time you really can kind of, if you're a sports fan and you're a guy or even a girl, it doesn't matter, that you can sit there and go, I'm just going to watch basketball this afternoon on a weekday.
Yeah, this is a good day. That will be a good day to do it, for sure.
Yep.
All right. Enjoy the games, and we will talk to you next week.
Thank you, Danny. Have a great day.
See ya. All right. Want to thank him. All right. We're going to take a quick break. Then I'm going to highlight some of the local events. We're going to talk with Abbey James from Hood College Lacrosse and the Flying Cows. Damien Daniels will join us live, and we'll wrap up today with Kay Blatchley from Auto Trim Design of Mid-Maryland. She's the one who wrapped the Good Morning Frederick car. Got her to thank for all that. That comes up all right after this.
This portion of Good Morning Frederick is powered by Ken's Automotive and Transmissions, Total Car Care. Need an oil change or brakes? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can take care of that. How about exhaust or engine work? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can do that too. No matter what you need for your car, Ken's Automotive and Transmissions is Total Car Care. Go to kenstrans.com to schedule an appointment today.
Cosmec Healing handcrafted small batch tinctures and transdermal salves, double third-party tested for quality you can trust. If you've got pain, headaches, or anxiety, our products are here to help you find relief. Patient over profits mindset, 'cause we're patients too. CosmecHealing.com.
Real estate goddess, yeah. She's the one to get you there. Homes and dreams are perfect, yeah. Shining finally beyond compare.
There's no more essential piece of jewelry than your wedding band, and Colonial Jewelers Wedding Band Weekend is the best time to get one. Enjoy the area's largest selection of quality, made-to-last wedding bands in every price range and style, and all on sale. Save an extra $100 on your purchase when you book an appointment, and take advantage of our special financing options. Colonial Jewelers Wedding Band Weekend, March 20th through 22nd. The Colonial Jewelers box. There's just more in it.
Happening in Frederick is sponsored by Atlas Wood Floors. They've been serving the area for more than 34 years. They can do wood floors, luxury vinyl plank, anything you can put on your floor, they can handle. They're always getting trained and updated on the latest products. That way they can recommend the best product for you. Give them a call today, 301-948-9663. That's 301-948-WOOD. Or you can go to atlaswoodfloors.net for more information. Remember, when you go, you're going to call, you're going to ask for Jeff. He'll take great care of you. All right, tonight we got the Flying Cows at home at Hood College, Woodsboro Bank Arena. Come on out to that game. Tickets will be available at the door, or you can buy them at goflyingcows.com. Tomorrow, lots of great stuff happening. 9 a.m. to 3:30. It's the 8th annual Bounce, which is believing in ourselves and understanding nothing comes easy. Sorry, I can't read beyond my thing. That is a male youth summit. It is at FCC. I can't believe it's the 8th annual. I didn't even realize that existed. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. tomorrow. It is Select Seconds, which is the thrift store that benefits the hospital. They have a bag sale. It's $5 per bag. They provide the bag, and you can go on in and put as much as you can into that bag. There are some disqualifying items, but clothing and shoes and things like that, I believe, are all part of it. 11 to 4, come on up to the home of everything Frederick. I will be up there for a while. And maybe Mama Cone will hang out with us for a while because I'll be picking her up at the airport in the morning. But we have a pop-up vendor tomorrow. You're going to meet Bethany from Sand Dollar Studios. She's got some handcrafted very affordable, very adorable jewelry that she will be selling tomorrow from the shop. And I'm going to have my Bluetooth speakers and hats will be there and all that good stuff as well. Noon at noon and at 3, we've got Hood College Lacrosse. The men and the women play tomorrow. And I looked on the website. I think it's free to go to those games. So if you've got kids who love lacrosse or you've not seen some good lacrosse lately, head over to Hood College. Beautiful field. And we're going to talk with Abbey and James from Hood College Lacrosse. In just a moment, you're going to hear from them on the games and why they play lacrosse. Really cool. All right. Real quick, coming soon, March 27th is the Craft of Brand Personality presented by High Rock. That is at 10th Ward. You need to register online for that. And March 28th, please head on up to Brunswick High School for the second annual Battle for South Mountain and see if the staff from the Brunswick feeder schools can beat the staff from Middletown feeder schools. Right now, Middletown is up 1-0. But either way, Frederick County Mental Health Association wins because that is the beneficiary for the event. And you got to thank Dark Cars Automotive Group for their sponsorship and supporting that great event. If you want to see all the events, you got to go to the link that is in the description in this live stream. There is a link right to the calendar, and you can save them to your own calendar and make sure you have, all the things going on. But we have a packed show today, so I got to move through it. But if you do have an event you want included, just email it to everythingfredericklive@gmail.com. Now, I'm going to introduce you to Abbey and James from Hood College Lacrosse. I had to laugh when I was editing this last night. They're in shorts and T-shirts, and I'm in a coat and long sleeves. It was a nice day. It was a little breezy and kind of chilly, but I'm going to blame it on the fact I think they had been working out, and so they were warm, and me not so much ever. All right, here they are. I am at Hood College, home of the Blazers. I'm with Abbey and James, lacrosse players. I freaking love lacrosse. I discovered lacrosse when I lived in Baltimore, way before you guys were probably born. Watched Hopkins play, got to watch Loyola play before really, it was in the early 90s, before it got going here in Maryland especially. You guys have been playing a long time. You went to Brunswick? Mm-hmm. You played there too?
Yes, I did. All 4 years.
Yeah. What position are you?
I'm a defender.
Nice. Mm-hmm. Excellent. And James?
I'm from Howell, New Jersey.
Okay.
I played all 4 years in high school.
Excellent.
As a midfielder, and this year, college, I'm a midfielder as well.
Nice. Excellent. You're a senior.
Correct.
Getting ready to graduate. What's your degree in?
Communications arts.
Nice.
Yes.
What are you planning on doing after graduating? It's only a couple months away.
I have a job lined up as a full-time fireman. So
heck yeah.
Yep, down in Greenville, South Carolina. So.
Oh, you're going south.
Yes, I am.
Not back to New Jersey.
No, man. Nope. Nope.
Are any family down there?
Yes, my dad's side of the family's all down there. So
Greenville's a great place.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
Yes.
Oh, well, and firefighting, that is not an easy job, so good for you.
Thank you.
Do you think you might play even just for fun after?
I believe I'll join a men's league afterwards, and I'd like to continue to coach. So I coach in the summertime for a club team. I'd love to continue to do that as well. So
they always need coaches.
Stay around the game.
Youth leagues and all of that, they're always looking for coaches. And for you, Abbey, what are you studying?
I'm a business administration major.
Nice. What did you like about lacrosse? What attracted you to it first?
I think probably the competition and just like being a part of a family and a team. Like you get to play with your best friends. Like growing up, those were the people that I hung out with all the time.
Did you play any other sports before lacrosse?
Yeah, I actually played volleyball and basketball. I played basketball like since kindergarten, and then I started lacrosse in first grade.
Okay.
And then volleyball I started in high school.
Okay, yeah. So you started lacrosse really early. Mm-hmm. Did you do the same?
I grew up playing ice hockey.
Okay,
that was my first sport my whole life.
Though.
Yeah,
very similar sports. Yeah.
Yeah.
And not a lot of ice hockey here anymore in Frederick because the rink around here is closed.
Yeah.
But
so I actually have some good news to say. We reopened on Monday. I actually work there.
Oh, really?
I do.
reopen?
It did. It reopened on Monday, so we do have ice back.
I didn't even know. Skate Frederick's back open.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
Oh, so do you still skate?
I do still skate.
Nice.
I do. Yep.
Excellent. Do you play in any leagues?
Hockey?
Hockey?
In the summertime, I play in some men's league at home.
Okay, I was
so.
gonna say, does Coach know that you play in hockey? No, I'm kidding.
He knows. But
Excellent.
Yep.
Excellent. What do you think it is? Because the lacrosse leagues now it's exploding, and I think really, when you have teams, especially locally here, like University of Maryland, doing really well. A lot of these teams, it's kind of moved outside of maybe the Mid-Atlantic or the North, Ivy League schools. It's kind of more national. Do you think that has helped the lacrosse family grow?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think so. Definitely for women's lacrosse, especially with the WLL starting this year.
Yeah.
Like, they had the PLL, but like watching that, it's just so awesome because that wasn't a thing when I was growing up playing lacrosse.
Yeah.
And lacrosse had just started becoming a thing in Maryland when I started playing. And now seeing like the younger girls at our prospect camps, I'm like, wow, these girls are amazing.
Yeah.
And they're like in clubs and they're doing all these things that I never would have thought of doing. And I think it's definitely because of the boom and the explosion of lacrosse.
Yeah. What made you guys choose Hood? Did you come for sport or did you come for the school or both?
For me, honestly, it was both. Yeah. I fell in love with the campus when I first stepped on, and then I met Coach Barber, and I literally was like, I have to come here. She was just such a good influence for me, and it seemed like a very good team culture, and I'm really happy to be a part of it now.
Yeah. How about for you?
I had a much different path getting here. I tore my ACL my freshman year at a different college, my previous college.
Shoot.
And ended up transferring in here my sophomore year.
Okay.
So Coach Barber had called me up, and when he saw my name in the transfer portal, and he had actually was recruiting me in high school, and when I chose the other school, he told me, he's like, I'm going to get you here one day. What do you know? I heard those words. I heard those words when he called me on the phone. He's like, I told you I'm going to get you here one day. So
see fate.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, there are bigger plans sometimes than we know. I'm sorry about the ACL though.
Okay.
But has that been how? As an athlete, a college athlete especially, when you get injured like that, what are the thoughts that go through your head?
I could definitely say it's a challenging feeling, and you feel alone. You almost like question why this is all happening to you. But you begin to learn that like you have a bigger support system than and that you come back 10 times stronger. And you also learn a lot about just how to take care of your body and the importance of it as a college athlete as well.
Yeah, look, I mean, I think technology today, recovery, treatments, physical therapy, all of that has just, transformed injury to hopefully, so you guys, are you cognizant of it when you train and stuff now and play?
Not as much this year as it was last year.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just to the point where it's really strong again.
Nice.
That I don't really think about it so much. So, which is, I think, a good thing to not think about it, because the more you think about it, the more likely you're to re-injure. So
absolutely. Well, it's good because a lot of everything is mental, right? So
Correct.
when you can let go of the mental part of that trepidation, I think, you're less likely to maybe be injured. That's great.
Definitely.
All right, so the Blazers, when do they play at home again? When are you guys?
So we actually have a really exciting weekend. We have a doubleheader. The guys play at 12, and then we play at 3:30.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. So we'll have to come out here and watch them right here at Hood College. Beautiful field, great campus. If you haven't been down here, come see these guys play this weekend. I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time with us, and we will see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Love lacrosse. Great field. I put 3:00. She said 3:30. I wasn't paying attention. I thought I looked on the schedule, but there you go. Noon and 3:30 at Hood College. The Blazers are home tomorrow, and you can see them. And when I looked up on the website, it said it was free entry. So there you go. I love affordable family entertainment. Can't get any more affordable than that. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Then we're going to be back with Kay Blatchley from Auto Trim Design of Maryland, and Damien Daniels is going to join us from the Flying Cows to talk about they're playing tonight.
Travel better with Antietam World Travel Service, your gateway to worry-free journeys.
With their extensive network, unmatched experience, and personalized services, you can explore the world with confidence and ease. When you work with Antietam World Travel Service, you get convenience, experience, and connections. Go to AntietamTravel.com now and get started on your dream vacation.
Dream Free Art, Frederick's first and only splatter room. New location, new beginner-friendly artful shenanigans for all ages. Come fling paint and make a masterpiece in Dream Free Art Splatter Room, or join us for a fun and unique art experience. Book your next birthday party, corporate event, date night, or family outing at dreamfreeart.com to unleash your inner artist today. Dream Free Art. Free your creativity.
A&S Construction is a local and award-winning woman and minority-owned business, and they're located right here in Frederick. A&S Construction specialize in roofing and siding. They can also take care of the windows, gutters, patios, and decks for you and your home. And it's getting to be that nice weather where you're going to want a nice place to sit outside for sure. And you can reach out to A&S Construction at 301-703-2157 or email info@ansconstruction.net. Remember, because you watch Good Morning Frederick, you can save $750 off any roof or siding replacement or $50 off any roof repairs. Just tell Sandra you saw her on Good Morning Frederick. In fact, show her this screenshot and you will take care of it right there as well. Okay, we're going to cut into Market Makers and find out about who's making our market great. Market Makers sponsored by Maryland Lottery with tons of ways to win. Hot scratch-offs like Big Money, where a $5 ticket can net you $50,000, or the $2 Monopoly ticket with a top prize of $10,000. Go to mdlottery.com for all the details. Plus, you can download that app and scan your tickets to see if you're a winner. You must be 18 or older to play. Please play responsibly. All right, Kay Blatchley is the she runs Auto Trim Design of Mid-Maryland, and I got a chance to chat with her about what it's like to run the business her father started. I'm talking to Kay Blatchley from Auto Trim Design, right, of Maryland?
Yes,
is that right?
Yes.
Okay, and I absolutely 100% recommend Auto Trim Design installed the gorgeous wrap that you have seen on the Good Morning Frederick car tooling around Frederick, but they do tons of other stuff, which is why I wanted to bring her on today. Welcome to Good Morning Frederick, Kay.
Thank you. Good morning.
So I met you guys, I think about a year ago almost now, and I was so intrigued. Your dad started this business, is that correct?
Yes, he started this business. It was around 1980.
Okay.
So we've been in the community for quite some time. I'm sure he knows many faces have come through, a lot of generations of faces, I'd put it that way.
Yeah.
So we've been in different locations around Frederick as well. We've been in the same Frederick community, serving our customers for quite some time.
Yeah. And so did you grow up in the business and then it just made sense to, when he wanted to retire, to take it over?
So I was around the business for quite some time, then went on to some other corporate types of jobs, different industries, but everything was really, still helping out the family business when needed, or, he was always supportive if I needed to transition as well. So we've always been able to accommodate different members of our family. We have my son who works here too, my daughter who works here, and my brother, because he works in this business as well. He owns the ATG solar business, and that does primarily residential and commercial business. So we were automotive. So you will be able to, the full spectrum of services. My dad has always been able to serve in the community based off of, whatever the customer need was.
Yeah. And so you guys focus on aftermarket additions for vehicles. So you do tinting and
Yes.
obviously wraps, and
Yes.
you can do like cool things too, right? If you want
Yes.
to
You can be as
jazz up the car.
creative. Yep. As creative as you want to be.
Yeah. And what do you really has there been some really cool stuff that you've worked on, really fun, like pimp my ride type stuff, or do you kind of stick with commercial and residential things like that for vehicles?
Well, it's always fun when we have a customer who is willing to do that. So we have a few of our commercial customers who say, I have a new truck, our company wants a new design, here's the colors, go with it. So those are always fun. Those are gives us such creative freedom, and they like things that are creative, so that really helps and makes it fun. So those are always enjoyable. But we really have most of our customer base is people who really are car people, appreciate cars. We've had a Spitfire in here who asked us to recreate some retro graphics that were no longer printed. So that was fun. He did a complete custom job, and he brings it to shows. We've had people bring in, anniversary gifts and ask us to wrap it and have a lineup of a surprise, based off of like maybe what they had when they were younger.
That's cool.
So a lot of things are, exciting because the customer is excited, and that really helps make a big difference. But we do, like I said, graphics, wraps, of course the window tinting, but we do electronics as well. So sometimes it's, a car that's passed along, and then, the younger party wants to make a new sound system and not have, their device, hands-free, they were like, it worked for us then, but now we have a new driver, we want them to have, be safe. So, it's nice to be a part of those moments and work with our customers that way.
Yeah, absolutely. And really, like for the car that I'm driving now, it's a 2013, and my husband and I were just talking about this. Is it possible to take that car and to make the digital display better, and even the cameras to update, like the backup cameras and all of that too?
Yeah, there are some options. I mean, everything's very vehicle specific. So anytime we have someone who wants to do that, we have to pull kind of the specs of the car. And a lot of it's just based off of what your current head unit or display screen size is, how deep it is, and how, where all the buttons are. So we need to match what that is and put that new equipment in place. So it doesn't always work for each vehicle the same. So we would just need to make sure it was compatible. And then we would work with you to like what features and functions, because those are two things that, people will want. So we make sure that has what you need included, and then we can, customize from there.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's really great because, if you have a car that lasts a long time, I mean, there are cars on the road that are 10, 15 years old, and kind of like you say, if you want to pass it along to your kids or whatever, kind of upgrading so for safety and all of that is really great. And we're coming into summer, and I think it's really important for people, especially those who commute a lot, to think about, if they haven't already, getting that window tint just to protect themselves and their kids from the harmful rays of the sun while you're driving all the time. So talk a little bit about window tint. And, I know that there's a lot about legality and all of that, but certainly how that can impact health-wise.
Absolutely. So, we are a 3M Pro Shop. So working with 3M is something that really elevates the level of window tint film that you're selecting. So the 3M window film, they offer different series. They have 4 series that are available to you, but all of those series are backed by a lifetime warranty. It's nationwide. So you're really getting something out of that investment. But you're investing in, like you mentioned, really the health of your family, protecting them from UV, harmful UV, ultraviolet, all of those things. So it's not just the radiant heat, just feeling the sun, but it's the damage that the sun can do to your car and to you and your loved ones inside. So ceramic film offers that, and a lot of that ceramic IR film series provides you, like I said, with almost a 99% UV protection. So that's of great benefit to you and your family that you'll want to extend to the entire vehicle. So, and we have options that stay within, the Maryland legal limits as well. So you have those options.
Yeah, of course. What is the job you do the most right now?
So, as the seasons change, that changes a lot too. So we're going out of the cold weather, hopefully. This week is giving us hope. But that is coming into the warmer season. So in the cold season, remote starts are a huge thing. So a lot of people want to have their vehicle warm when they get in. So that's kind of been our most requested thing. But window tint as well, because the sun is actually quite strong in the winter. People don't probably appreciate how much sun is. There's nothing blocking it. So it's pretty strong there too. So it's important to get window film when you need it. It doesn't really have to be the summer. And then remote starts are good, not just for winter, but also in the summer. A lot of people forget that because air conditioned car, getting into that cool car is also really nice. It's like, a fresh glass of water. So, you might want that as well. So the remote start season typically is as heaviest, you're coming out of the season, but it's something that, again, adds that luxury to your car at any season.
Yeah. If there was one thing you'd want our viewers to know about auto trim design, what would that be?
Well, I would say that you're with a trusted 3M Pro Shop. So not only is it the expertise level, but we've been in the community for quite some time. So as neighbors, we want to make sure that we are serving our community the best that we can. So you're getting a great product, a 3M product, and great, technicians, expertise, and service. So that's really something that, we really want to be referable to our community. So we have so many that return and continue to do business with us. And we hope that, everyone sees the value of purchasing a 3M level window film or other services and products that we offer here.
Yeah, 100%. And you're located just behind kind of Ideal Hyundai.
The address is Urbana Pike, so we're near all the landmarks, of course, that the dealership near Sheetz, near Costco, everyone knows that we're Costco.
That's right. Yeah.
Or 70. So, we're at a great location. It's easy to find.
Yeah. Well, you do excellent work. I can speak from experience on that. All right. So we'll have the website on screen. Is that the easiest way for people to get through to you to find more information and all that good stuff?
Yes. The website has, there's ability to contact us either through our phone number will be there as well, but a web form so that you could put kind of what you're looking for, especially if it's graphics, give us, what you're leaning towards, if it's a full color change wrap or just decals, how big or small the project may be. And again, for window film, if there's a need there, what you're looking for, privacy, protection, or all of the above, we have that.
Yeah. Well, I know you guys can take care of anyone and their needs. I'm going to see if you guys can upgrade my screen and my rear camera is just it's 2013, right? I need that 2024, 2025 version. So we'll see.
We're always here to elevate, take it up a bit. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Kay, look, we really appreciate it. We're so glad you're part of this community. We're going to be seeing more of auto trim design. We're going to be showing you exactly what kind of work they do in the coming months. But we really, really appreciate everything you've done to elevate the Good Morning Frederick brand on that car. And we look forward to seeing you more around the community.
Yeah, thanks for having us. And we're looking forward to sharing more with the community and your audience.
Awesome. This portion of Good Morning Frederick is sponsored by The Healing Storm. Shannon and her team strive to create an environment where you're seen, heard, and valued. The Healing Storm focuses on alternative, holistic healing methods to relieve your stress and pain. Massage therapy, Reiki, lymphatic massage, and a healing journey program. Check out thehealingstorm.com for all the details and to schedule an appointment today. Oh, what's happened here? All right, the moment we've been waiting for. We've got live with us Damien Daniels. We're going to get him back on here in a second. Damien, are you there? I made him wait for a little bit. Now he's saying, well, you got to wait for me now. Anyway, the Flying Cows are home tonight at Woodsboro Bank Arena. Here he comes. I can see you on my, hang on, let's just see. Can you hear me? I kind of,
Yes,
I
ma'am,
see
I
you
can hear
on.
you.
Okay, I can, there we go. There we go. Hey. Can you hear? Are you guys traveling? Okay. I'm not sure what we got here. We were good for a minute. Oh, there's a nice picture of Damien though. But you can grab your tickets at goflyingcows.com. We're going to see if he can get oh wait, let's see if we got him now. Oh. It's so funny. Every time I look and remove, he moves around on the. Okay, he's going to try to come back in. Live streaming, everybody. You know, it just kind of sums up what is happening today. Oh, want to say good morning, Miss Beth from Scott Key Center watching. And we've also got Darren Ahern, your Frederick real estate update. You can catch him tomorrow on WFMD. Let's see if we can get him. There he is.
Hello.
Are you driving or riding?
I'm riding in the car. We got shoot around in about 10 minutes, so.
I gotcha. All right. So you guys are 5-0. You had a great road show recently.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. So you're home tonight. Who are we playing tonight?
We play the Connecticut Crusaders.
Okay, all right. And you guys are feeling pretty good after coming off of those road wins, I'm sure.
Yes, ma'am. It was a great trip. We learned a lot about ourselves for sure. And we got wins, so we can't ask for much more.
Yeah, absolutely. How is everything settling in with, you got some new guys that have joined the team, and how are you guys all settling in? Pretty well?
Yes, we have, like you said, we have some new faces. We're settling in pretty well. We've won our games. That's all we get asked for. But we obviously have some more gelling to do. And that'll come with time.
Yeah. Well, we have all the confidence in the world that you guys are, under the guidance of Coach Ed and, playing tough and getting better every single day. We love that. Mama Cone is going to be so upset she's missing the game tonight. This will be the first one she's missed since you guys started, but I'm going to make sure she streams it so she can watch you play. You are her favorite player on the Cows team. And she was so excited to say hi to you after the first game. So what do you hope to do and accomplish each game? Like, I know you guys work really hard and, you want to, be the best player you can. How do you feel about how things have gone so far for you?
It's going great for me. I feel like this year I'm more confident. Honestly, I just want to be a leader on this team. Obviously, we only have a couple returners coming back, and just make sure that I lead this team well, or help lead this team well, and then that we win. So
Yeah, absolutely.
that's my
Well, we
main
know you're going
focus.
to play hard. You're the biggest scrambler we've ever seen, and we love how you move around the court. It's always exciting to watch. We'll see you tonight at Woodsboro Bank Arena, 7 p.m. game time. Doors open at 6. You can buy your tickets at the door or just go to goflyingcows.com to grab them. And you get to meet all the players after the game as well. So be sure you decide to hang around for a little bit tonight. Thank you so much, Damien, for checking in, and we'll see you a little bit later.
Thank you. Go Cows.
Go Cows. See you later. All right, want to thank him. That's right. Go to goflyingcows.com, get your tickets. It's a great time. Again, I love affordable family entertainment. And this is certainly it. The kids have a ball. I will be out there for a bit tonight, and I got some Good Morning Frederick stuff, got some stickers and stuff you guys can have. And yeah, we'll see you out at the Go Flying Cows game. All right, do me a favor, share this stream wherever you can. Join us every weekday morning at 9 a.m., or you can watch later anytime you want on YouTube. If you subscribe to YouTube, you'll never miss a show. Unfortunately, I don't know what the problem is with StreamYard going into some of the groups, but we are on 7 other platforms as well. So be sure subscribing to YouTube is the guaranteed way you're going to see the stream. And YouTube will probably be close to the only way you get to watch the April 1st show. So you're going to definitely want to subscribe to YouTube for that one. You are not going to want to miss that 1-year anniversary show for sure. All right, have an awesome weekend and get out there and let's be great, Frederick, because this is what we do. And we do it so well. Hope to see you at the home of everything, Frederick, this week.